Okay, it's time for another saddle review. This is the HDR Pro Concept Close Contact Saddle in 17.5 inch. We have the same really padded memory foam type seat. It's a really deep seat if you like a little extra security behind you. It has a really cut panel. You know, if you have a horse with a big rocking canter or a big jump, it's not going to jab them in the back, like it's not far back or squared off. It's got a lot of relief to it. It has tons of channel clearance. I've got a whole hand's width in there, so plenty of spine clearance for your horse. The flap is 15 inches long and 15 inches wide on this model. The leather's really nice. It's really tacky and soft. I will say there's no padding right here. It's extremely hard. So the only thing they padded was this strip, and it has maybe medium padding into it. Nothing exceptional. Once again, we have huge blocks. I'm finding that this is a trend with HDR. You know, maybe moderate rear blocks. The front knee roll, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. If you look comparison to my hand here, I mean, it runs like the whole length of the flap. It's super, super hard. It really just locks your leg into place and not in a good way. Doesn't allow any freedom of movement, and you can pretty much only have one stirrup length. This would not be ideal for any multi-discipline type rider. Nice strong billet straps. This is a wide tree and it fit my horse very nicely. You can see it's much wider than the last one. The height is still good. The tree points are nice and flared out for shoulder relief. You can see there's some flare on either side, so good amount of clearance, both height, width, and flare for the shoulder. And just like the other one, it is a really dark Havana, almost looks black. This one is fancier, has some nicer stitching, looks a lot more professional. Has a nice stirrup leather guard at the bottom here. Really nice looking saddle, just not for me. The blocks are not accommodating for my leg. I don't like to be locked back in position. So this one's going to be sent back as well. Oh, it is beautiful. I mean, for the price, this is exceptional. Exceptional for HDR. I will say that the tree in this one is still very stiff when you pull it towards you. No flex at all. Hard as a rock, no flex in this tree. So if you have a sensitive backed horse, this would not be ideal. But overall, really, really nice for the price. Probably the nicest saddle that they make for the price. This one runs you about $900. All right, this is the HDR Pro Concept Close Contact Saddle.